Testing.
This one's working, so.
Test 1 2. Testing 1 2 3.
right, we're here. You guys can be seated. Thank you guys all so much for coming. And welcome to the 2026 graduation ceremony. And I already apologize. My name is Amanda Flannery, and I am the Executive Director here at Archway Academy. So if I have not met you, I want you to know every person on the stage, every one of them, is glad that you are with us this evening. Graduates, families, teachers, friends, today is yours. And what a crazy, amazing day it is. When we look around this room, we look at the people who came here for each of you. We look at what you built to get to this night. This is truly one of the greatest nights of your life, and you earned every minute of it. I want to name something very simple, but very true. Every senior in America is graduating this spring, but none of them are as amazing as each of you. For you guys that don't know, they didn't just pass their classes, and they did pass their classes, but they did it while choosing recovery. Every day, they protected this community. They did algebra and chemistry and English with their whole self in the room. That is not the same as graduating. It's something extraordinary. I want to tell you what I think this day actually means, because it's bigger than the diploma that you're going to get in just a second in your hand. This day is proof. This sentence means more to me than probably any of you will know. Something I used to say about my late husband. Today is proof that you can do hard things. Proof that you keep promises to yourself. Proof the version of who you set in that first class at Archway, because we all know that person, is not that person sitting on stage tonight. You're stronger. You're wiser. You know things about yourself most people won't figure out till they're twice your age. Here is what you learned. Beyond the textbooks, you learned that small choices are the ones that build a life. The choice to show up, the choice to ask for help, the choice to tell the truth even when it's uncomfortable. You learn that community is real, recovery is possible, and that hope is not a feeling. It is truly a practice. Those are lessons of a lifetime. It's in you, each, already. It taught you that you do not have to become perfect to be worthy. Setbacks aren't endings, and that every morning at check-in is a fresh place to begin again. Please, I beg you to carry that with you. The world will give you many gifts, but few as valuable as what you have learned to be here. When you walk out of this church today, you walk out as a graduate. You walk out as living proof to your peers sitting right there that recovery works. Be proud of that. Tell your story when you're ready, and the next student that needs Archway out there somewhere, be that example. I also want to thank the family, friends, staff, counselors, teachers, mentors in the room and in spirit. You've been the believers and steady hands and listening ears. the believers when things felt impossible. And let me tell you, because I have 2 teenage boys, you have been that person that made today possible and supported for these amazing people on stage tonight. So tonight is also your victory too. We would also like to thank everyone that worked so hard to support these young adults to get this accomplishment. If you're a board member of Archway Academy and support us, please stand and be recognized. We would love to applaud you. Next, everyone on the stage would like to thank their teachers for their ongoing support and commitment to academic excellence that they strive for daily. It is truly amazing to see how hard they work for our students. If you're here this evening, please stand and be recognized, past and present. Last, I want to thank the counselors and the APGs that work beside our students because they each play a vital role in our students' success. If you're one of those, please stand and be recognized. To these amazing people on the stage, your future is wide open. You have everything you need to meet it. Go live the amazing life you fought for, and please come back and share it with others at Archway Academy. I was so nervous, I was ready to go. And here's Jody.
Hi, my name is Jody. I've had the privilege of working at Archway just for a few months. I was Archway at the park, but I'd ask us just to close your eyes and let's just have a moment of silence. Today is like any other. The sun rises, the wind blows, people laugh, and people cry. Today is also fresh and new, like no other day. Today's graduation, a passage, a completion, a celebration. We honor these graduates for their focus, their strength, and their endurance. Today we say a blessing for tomorrow. This graduation opens another door to another time. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this momentous day and the grace that has carried these students to this high school graduation. We pray that you will give them wisdom and direction in the new journey ahead. Strengthen them with hope and courage to face challenges and help them use their knowledge, skills, and insights for the good of all. As they leave this place, may they feel your presence, walk with purpose, and live with gratitude. Amen. And now if you join me in the Serenity Prayer. God, serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Madison James, and I'm the Director of Operations and Grants. Today, we are extremely proud of the individual accomplishments of these seniors. They have worked incredibly hard to get to this milestone, graduation. We also recognize they did not do this alone. Although family can be complicated, it is an integral part of recovery for many of our students. We want to say thank you to all of our parents and guardians. You have fearlessly loved your children even when the days were dark and you didn't recognize the kid looking back at you. Thank you for keeping hope alive, for doing your own personal growth work as a parent or guardian, and for walking alongside your child during this journey. The graduates have a special gift for you today. Graduates, go ahead.
Hi everyone, my name is Mark Rector and I'm the clinical director here at Archway Academy. To the families, friends, and staff gathered here today, thank you for being in this room. And to the class of 2026, it is an honor to stand in front of you. I want to be honest with you, I'm brand new here. I came to Archway not knowing exactly what to expect, and these students, the ones we are about to celebrate, are a big part of why I feel like I landed somewhere worth belonging. Let me tell you about the people sitting in front of you today. The first person I want to talk about is Blake. Wave your hand, Blake. Every single morning, Blake was already here when I arrived. Every morning, he greeted me with a smile, with energy, and with openness. And over time, he shared something with me that I want everyone in this room to hear. Blake has been doing this all on his own. He's been working, paying his bills, holding down his own place, all of it, while showing up to school and getting his work done. Blake, you didn't just graduate, you built a life while graduating. That's not a small thing. That is a strength that most people 3 times your age haven't even found yet. All right, up next is Connor. Connor, give everyone away. All right, everything I'm about to say is true to what we just saw happen. So Connor, I watched Connor walk into a room full of his peers during Friday morning check-ins and hold down the floor. Not because someone forced him to, but because he has a gift. He commands the room. He draws people in. He makes you feel like what you're sharing matters. That ability to connect with people is rare, and Connor has it in full. Which is exactly why today Connor is also receiving the Transformation Award. Now, I have to be transparent. I wasn't here to witness this entire transformation firsthand. But from what I've been told, Connor, when you walk through the door, you were, let's just say, a work in progress. Actually, I was told he was a mess. but I'm going to be diplomatic because your family is in the room. The point is, you came in one thing and you left here something entirely different. That is what the award is all about. Connor, you rose like a phoenix from whatever that was into the person standing in front of us today. The people who are here for all of it are proud, and honestly, I'm proud just hearing about it. Congratulations, Connor. All right, next up is Miss Delilah. Let's give it up for Delilah. So one of the first things that I noticed about Delilah is that she's loyal, not just to herself, but to her people. She spoke up for her friends when it mattered. She gave me information I needed to understand this school and when I was still finding my footing. And she did both of these things without being asked. Delilah, the people in your life are lucky to have you in their corner. Don't let anyone convince you that caring is weakness. Congratulations. All right, next up is Mr. Finn. So the first day I got here, I didn't have any idea about what was going on. Finn was one of the first people I saw, and he sat down with me and he told me the truth. What was working, what wasn't. He did it with clarity, with directness, and with the kind of constructive delivery that most adults spend careers trying to learn. Finn, your ability to communicate honestly and to do it in a way that actually helps is going to open doors for you in the future, and a lot of them. Congratulations. And next up is Miss Fania. So that's another sign that Fania deserves the award she's about to receive. Fania went through it all this year. Illness, news she didn't want to hear, hurdles that would have stopped a lot of people. She did not stop. She kept grinding. She is sitting here today because she decided that her goal mattered more than her obstacles, and she was right. Fania, what you did took guts. Don't forget that when the next hard thing comes, because you have already proven that you can handle it. And because of all that, because of who she is, not just what she survived, Fania is also receiving the Impact Award today. This award is given to students who have made their mark at Archway, not just with staff, but with the students around her. Fania changed lives simply by being herself. She didn't set out to inspire anyone. She just showed up fully and authentically every single day, and that was enough. That was more than enough. Thank you, Fania. All right, next up is Mr. Titus. When I first arrived at Archway Academy, the very first student to ask me the very first question was Titus. Titus asked me, "How much can you bench?" Titus also asked me to write him a letter of recommendation for the United States Marines. And I want this room to know that it was one of the easiest things that I've been asked to do since I got here. There was no shortage of things to say. Titus, I will fully admit that I have concerns about whether I will be able to keep up with you in the gym in another year or two. And I say that as someone who takes the gym very seriously. The Marines are getting someone good. Serve with honor. And now we have Tobias. Tobias is smooth. That's the only word for it. He has a way of giving you feedback that makes you want to take it, which is genuinely a skill. Tobias has helped me understand this program and the school better than almost anyone, and he did it in a way that was real, direct, and genuinely useful. Tobias, whatever room you walk into next, you're going to be one of the people to remember. Congratulations. Next up is Wes. All right, Wes. I noticed Wes because of his art, and then I noticed that he does not treat it like a hobby. He treats it like a commitment. Wes, I'm going to say this plainly. I expect to see your name in a credit or film in the next 10 years. I genuinely believe that, and what impressed me even more was his talent and willingness to check in, to say out loud where he was at emotionally. In a world that tells young men to stay quiet about that, Wes speaks up, and that matters. Congratulations, Wes. And then there's Brian. Brian, the architect of the senior prank. I'm not going to say what it was, and I'm not going to say that I wasn't impressed. What I will say is this: Brian is a lot of things, and chief among them is he has a big heart. The silliness is just a wrapping paper. The person inside is someone who genuinely cares. Brian, this place was way better because you were here. Thank you. Class of 2026, this school is called Archway Academy. An archway is a passage, a threshold, the place between where you were and where you are going. You walked through something to get here, all of you. And you're walking through something again today, out of this chapter and to whatever comes next. I've been here but a short time, but I can tell you that this class of graduates has left a mark on me. I came here not knowing many of you, and I leave this room today knowing exactly who you are and knowing that the world is about to find out too. Congratulations, class of 2026. I'm so proud of you.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good evening, Archway family. Good evening, Archway family and friends. My name is Lateef, and I'm one of the staff that the students go to for support throughout the day. I'm grateful to be able to be a part of this beautiful ceremony. I have been working at Archway for about 2 weeks, and I am excited about its future. One of the greatest rewards for me as support staff is this milestone, and seeing the happiness that the ceremony brings to so many. So the first young man that I will be talking about is Mr. Daniel. Since I've known Daniel has exhibited strong leadership qualities from the first time I met him. He finally realized that he had the ability to grab a room's attention with his knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of what it takes to be sober and stay sober. Through his service and willingness, he has been able to stay on track and give to others what was so freely given to him. Congratulations, Mr. Daniel. The next individual will be Miss Jada. So I've known Jada for a while now, and Jada has all the tools to be successful. She's smart, witty, funny, analytical, and one of my personal favorites about her, she is not afraid of disagreeing. Congratulations, Jada. Next young man I would be speaking on is Mr. Joseph. From the first day that I met Joseph, he has been deeply invested in his artistic side. Joseph is one of the funniest young men that I know, and he captures the room with his warm, funny personality and ability to show up for others. I remember a time when a community member was presented with substances in front of Joseph. Joseph held the individual accountable and befriended the person that the drugs were presented to. You remember that? Yeah, that was one of the moments where Mr. Joseph took a turn for the positive in his recovery. I'm so proud of you, young man. I've seen you come a long way. This next young man that I will be presenting to is Mr. Mark. Mark's calming and approachable demeanor gives him the opportunity to mentor young people that may not be able to connect with others. As a solid leader in the community, Mark has made it to the student council, and he is one of the teens that is called on by the staff. Mark will be presented with the T. Greg Hambrick Service Award. This award is for the student with outstanding service to their community. They are always willing to help and have a great attitude while serving. I would like to present this award to Mark. The next person I would like to speak about is Sophia. Through thick and thin, Sophia has shown up no matter what. I've had the privilege of knowing her for 3 years. Sophia has been committed to her sobriety and is celebrating 3 years on the same day that I will be celebrating 8 years. Congratulations, Sophia. Congratulations. The next young man I would like to present to is Mr. Santi. With many obstacles, setbacks, and delays in his path, Santi has never allowed adversity to define him. Time and time again, he has risen stronger, more determined, and more resilient than before. When challenges tried to slow him down, he kept moving with courage, heart, and perseverance. Santi is the true definition of keep coming back. His journey is a reminder to all of us that strength is not measured by how many times life knocks you down. It's measured by the courage to rise every single time. Through his resilience, determination, and unbreakable spirit, Santi has inspired everyone around him. It is with great pride and admiration that we recognize him with the Tamer Malade Perseverance Award. This award is given to a student who embodies the true spirit of perseverance through resilience and tenacity. I would like to present this award to Santi. Next young man I would like to speak about is Mr. Ozzy. Ozzy is a compassionate and loving young man. This is a persistent young man that takes pride in his schoolwork and laser-sharp focus and dedication. Excuse me. I had the privilege of catching Ozzy when he first came in. And one of the first things he told me is that I don't want to be here. But guess what? He showed up every day. He showed up. And he also started trusting the process, and he got himself together. The young man is very smart, and he's on the big things, as well as everybody else. Thank you, Ozzy.
Now, I'd like to introduce Daniel Calhorn, our valedictorian.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Daniel Calhorn, and I'm a person in long-term recovery. I want to start by thanking you all for being here. It means a lot not only to me, but to the entire graduating class of 2026. I have seen all of the work that my peers have put in, and I can confidently say they deserve the praise. Too often, people find themselves living in the past or the future. This is a theme I've seen in myself as well as those around me. Today is that future we've been striving so hard towards for once. So for once, I ask that we all live in the present and celebrate all the hard work we've put in for the past 4 years of our lives. In just this last year, we've made so many memories. Good ones, like the first day of school, the vocab game, Tupac Friday, and Sprom. Then not so good ones, like Ryan's snorkel coming to school, honesty circles for someone peeing in the bathroom floor, and Jacob in that dang stairwell. These moments make Archway unlike any other school in the world. It's thanks to the community that this school is worth waking up in the morning to go to. I am proud to say that I'm a graduate of Archway Academy. You done? It's okay. I would like to give some thank yous to the people who have made an enormous impact on us during our time here. For starters, the support staff of Archway. Y'all have done so much for me and supported everyone at Archway. You go to such great lengths for every student, and it shows. I hope you all realize how much we appreciate you. Next off, the support staff. You have significantly changed who I am as a person and guided me through recovery as well as life. I would not be who I am today without you, especially you, Latif. Thank you. Someone else who I do not believe gets enough appreciation is our boy Clarence. Stand up for us. This man shows up for us every single day, making sure we can feel safe at the school we go to. He deserves the utmost praise for all he does. And to all the teachers, you are doing a great thing by being here and have helped some of us go from failing in school to excelling. You have turned our lives upside down in a positive way. We couldn't be on the life track that we are right now without you guys. Now I want to give a special shout out to the staff who are leaving and aren't able to be here tonight. Mr. Miller. Me and Mr. Miller didn't get along in the beginning. We actually got into quite a few arguments about some differences. But I strongly believe that helped make our relationship stronger, because he ended up being my favorite teacher ever, even despite English being my least favorite subject. Mr. Sanborn. Mr. Sanborn was a great teacher, maybe even the best. I've never absorbed information as well as I did in his room, and he was able to do this all while making the lesson fun. I enjoyed his class so much that even when I didn't have to take it, I still came in to learn about personal finances, which is information I will use for the rest of my life. Next is someone that, for me, was the best support at Archway, Haley. Haley was so supportive of me and felt like I could connect with her on a deeper level than most other people. She not only was there for me and comforted me, she also gave me advice. She really is the best of both worlds. And last, but definitely not least, Andrew. I saw all the effort he put into this program during his time here. He put his heart and soul into this community. For it to flourish, he would have to be here. Not many people I know would ever want to go back and work at their own high school after graduating. But thanks to people at Archway like him, we've built a community that nourishes these kind of life goals. You will all be greatly missed, and thank you all again for making our time here so memorable. So as we turn the page from high school and leave behind the bell schedules and point sheets, we enter a new stage of our lives where our real growth begins. We carry more than just grades and memories. We carry the courage to become the beginners all over again. Because adulthood won't ask us for our GPA, but it will ask us for our resilience, our curiosity, and our willingness to stumble and learn from these mistakes. It will ask us to navigate uncertainty and redefine success on our own terms. Let's not fear this shift from students into adults, nor the unknown. Let's embrace it with the same determination that got us on this stage here tonight. Congratulations, class of 2026. We start building our future nows.
We're getting closer. Good evening. Okay. Good evening to the graduates, your families, Archway staff, and the entire community gathered here. Congratulations. I have the privilege of serving as a school support officer / principal with Southwest Public Schools, and Archway Academy is one of the most meaningful partnerships in our work. But I want to be honest with you. What happens inside these walls is unlike anything else in our district or in this city. Most schools ask students to show up ready to learn. Archway asks something different of you. It asks you to show up, period. To show up when it was hard, to show up for yourselves when that felt impossible. And then day after day, you did. You didn't just earn a diploma, you did something far more difficult. You chose recovery. You chose your future. And you chose to keep going on the days when everything in you said stop. The research tells us that about 98% of Archway graduates go on to college or university, but statistics don't capture what I see when I look at this class. I see courage, and I see young people who have already done one of the hardest things a person can do, and who are just getting started. To the families in this room, thank you for trusting Southwest Public Schools and Archway Academy, and for standing by your students through every chapter of this journey. And to the class of 2026, the world is better with you in it, and your best days are ahead. Congratulations. Get your phones ready.
Good evening. Azan Amen. Joseph Temporia Alamin. Alamani. Titus William Anasti. Mark Bordeaux. Daniel Cawhorn. Wesley Ryan Clark. Anthony Santiago Durasis Sotis. Jada English. Delilah Everett. Sophia Wanda Phelps. Brian Forkel. Blake Denver Tulip Lowe. Finnegan O'Neill. Tobias Oretta. Connor Sebastian Sinclair. Fania Atonia Vayner. Antonia.
Give me 1 second. We can get another round of applause. All right. Let me have my readers. We all know, we can guess how old I am. Okay. Yes, +1. No shame, no shame. All right. Graduates, please move your tassels to the right-hand side. Move them to the left. By the power vested in me by the state of Texas, the Southwest Public Schools Board of Education, and Archway Academy, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I confer unto you the high school diploma with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining on this 21st day of May. Congratulations, you are now and always and will be the Southwest Public Schools at Archway Academy, class of May 2026.